Hi, this is Mimi from Mimi's Paper Crafting and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing a journal with me. Now, for the past few months, I have been pre-decorating and doing that on video, and I never cut these off. Let's cut these off while I'm talking. I forgot about it. I've been pre-decorating and that's what I have been filming. Well, if you watched my video on making this journal, you will know that I decided this month that I will be journaling the old style I used to journal, taking you with me and decorating and filling out and all that stuff in a video instead of pre-decorating, because next month I am using a junk journal that I am making for my September Build-A-Journal. If you don't know what that is, I will have the video down below and you can see what my September Build-A-Journal challenge is. It's not too late to jump in. You can jump in at any time. You don't even have to do it in September. Let's just be honest. You can do it whenever you want. Anyway, so I made this journal and I have stuff here, but it's not pre-decorated because I'm going to be junk journaling and I had to get right back in the habit. It's been a while. So let's get started, shall we? I have photos and some other stuff here. I have notes that I took, library pocket, but I have notes that I took so I can fill in my journaling and put those aside. And I have this collapsible crate filled with all kinds of stuff to decorate my pages with. I have scrapbook paper, I have stickers, I have ephemera, I have all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna get started. Oh, I also have this fall ephemera book that I got last year that still has a bunch of stuff in it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how long this takes. The one thing I am gonna do is take my stickers out, and that way I can see what's in this container. I have my tape runner. So let's get started with day one. Today is September 7th, so I should be posting this at midnight tonight. So it'll post tomorrow. But still, let's get started. Let me pull out my ephemera so I see it here and it's not like hiding. So I have ephemera and journal cards that I just pulled out of my stash that I thought would go with this month. Okay, so there's that. Here's some ephemera pieces and some of those. And oh, sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. Okay, let's use this paper. Why? I don't know. It's calling to me. Just gonna tear some off and get right into gluing it down. Normally I have an opening page, but I don't think I had enough. This one was so weird pulling everything out. Honestly, when I was doing the pages, it was horrible. Horrible. All right. So let's just glue this down. I'm going to glue it up here because I'm considering the first page. We're jumping right in. I have that here. And then let's try to do a straight piece. As straight as I can, cutting with a scissor. We all know that. That's just not something I do. I just don't cut straight with a scissor. Let's put this here so the camera's not it's not blocking the camera. Normally I wouldn't be holding it this way, so it's a little weird. Alright, I'm just gonna put it there. Oh, nobody was gonna tell me that I put it upside down. That's alright, we'll just flip it this way. There we go. Now I dated all of this stuff, so let's find what occurred on the first, and the first. Is that it? And the first. Okay. So what do we have here? Oh, I put together a new shelf. Ignore the dog. My dad is leaving to go get gas for the tractor. And the dog heard the garage door go. All right, so I got a new shelving unit for the garage. We used to have, right when you walked out of our kitchen into the garage, we had, for as long as we've lived here, we have had, well, once we redid our kitchen was still the original kitchen when my parents bought this house, but we had, when my parents redid the kitchen, they put one of the set of original cabinets out into the garage to hold pots and pans and stuff. Well, I noticed the other day, not the other day, like a month ago, I noticed that it had collapsed. This here was in my book journal, but you know what I realized? I don't keep up with a book journal. I just don't. I used to, but since I track all of my books in my regular journal, I just don't have the inclination to go in there and add to my book journal, because I'm already putting stuff in a journal. You know what I mean? It's just, it's like going the extra mile when I don't have to go the extra mile. It's kind of a pain in the ass. So I pulled this out before I got rid of pieces of the junk journal. I pulled this out. I'm just going to add it in here. Okay, so the cabinet that we had out there, parts of it collapsed. It was bad. Parts of it collapsed. So it was time for a new, I'm going to journal on the back of this. Oh, this ripped here. Let me glue that. It was time for something else, and I brought up a thing from the basement, and it just didn't work there. So my dad bought a new one, and this is the day I put it together, because I can't even think. I needed a rubber mallet, and I didn't have a rubber mallet. Can you believe that? I didn't have a rubber mallet. I am looking for, I need a number. I need a number 1, because this was the first. Do I have any ones is the question. Probably not. 1 is the most popular of the numbers, so I most likely don't have one. I'm trying to get rid of all my stickers, so that's why I'm using stickers instead of anything else. I'm just trying to get rid of my stickers. No ones. Ay, ay, ay. Yep. Okay, that's paper. Okay, here we go. Here's a 1. I'll just put this right here. There we go. And how did I get paper stuck in between all these? I don't know. Okay. So we have that, and let's see if there's any ephemera we want to add. Yeah, we have not been having fall days, so let's not use anything that says fall, lovely fall day. How about living with a grateful heart? I like that one. What do you think? Great. I'm just gonna pop that out and glue it in. Let's, dude. Okay, while I had to pause because everybody was freaking talking and stuff. Doesn't matter how many times I say, hey, I'm filming. Nobody gives a crap. I dug out some stuff. So I have this here that I want to add as well as these two. I read this book and watched this movie on this day, and it's the second. I need to find a date label also. And is there rhyme or reason to what I tape and what I glue? Yes, there is. I tape thinner paper. This is 28-pound printer paper. It's the only weight printer paper that I use. I get the Astro Brights because it's the cheapest, and I get it at Target because it's the cheapest at Target. And when it's a little bit heavier, I do glue it down. So this is cardstock weight, so I will glue this one down. Okay, and I'm just going to journal here. Let's see if there's anything up here that I want. There's that. I think I'll put that right there and cover up the word that says moments. There we go. And then this is where I'll journal. And this sticker book has a bunch of numbers in here. I didn't know that they were in here, but we're going to skip the gold because it's so bright and go to the black and put a 2 right there. Okay, now we're gonna move on. I will do my journaling off camera. I have some paper. This one's going to be glued because it's a bigger piece, and because I tore it and it's got little bits. So that's why I glue this one. Okay. And then I have a bunch of stuff to put down, and I have this, and I want to journal on this side. So I'm just going to, for now, leave it here because my paper clips are all the way over there, but I will end up clipping this in. Or I could actually, let's just make this a tuck spot. Oh, you can't even see. We're going to make this a tuck spot down here, and then I can just tuck it in. So to make a tuck spot, you literally just glue the bottom and the side. That's it. You glue the bottom and the side, and you put it on there and let it dry, and when it's dry you can just tuck this in. Now let's add something to there. Is there anything we can add? Well, that says October and it's not October yet, so that's out. Oh, what about this cute little, there we go, we'll add him there. I mean, does it make sense? No. Does my journal have to make sense? No. It's my journal. It doesn't have to make sense. Okay, so we're just going to put that there, and then we can tuck that in there, and that's ready to go. And then we're going to take these and tape them in. So these are the books that I read that day. Yep, I read 2. They were very short. And this is the dog pouting because I wouldn't give him ice cream. I told him, I said, it's my ice cream, you don't get it. And before you yell at me, it is diet ice cream. It's actually pretty good. If you need sugar-free ice cream, Rebel brand uses monk fruit, which is the only kind of artificial sweetener. It's not even an artificial sweetener. It's the only kind of sweetener I could use that's not sugar. All right, we have this thing here. The boyfriend made pancakes. We had breakfast for dinner on this day. And I had bought him this mixing little container I bought for him on Temu because he saw it in a TikTok video and it was way more expensive on Amazon, so I bought it on Temu. It actually works pretty good, but if you get something like that, add the liquid first, then the dry ingredients. But it mixed really nice and it poured out really nice.
This is a reminder. Take your damn meds, Amy.
Every time. Yes, I have my Amazon device remind me to take my meds, and it yells at me because even though he tells me, I forget. So he tells me to take my damn meds. Okay. We're just going to put this up here. So yes, this worked out really well. I only have one photo for this day. It's one book. We'll just put it right there. Okay. I was slacking on my photo taking, and we didn't go for a walk while the boyfriend was off from work because it was so dang hot. And I was just like, there's no way I am going to be able to, either one of us, it was go for a walk in the woods where there's water. The humidity would have been disgusting. Yeah, wasn't happening. Okay, I also had pulled out these stickers. So we're going to use this one right here. There's a great big beautiful day ahead. And right here, every moment matters, because it does. And then I will journal right here. Okay, moving on. I pulled out this red chicken paper. Why? I don't know. Because it called to me. This is from Carta Bella. And it is Country Kitchen. So we're going to tear. Oh yeah, my nose itches. I was so excited to get into this journal because, I mean, usually I journal at night. Oh geez. When I have a pre-made, pre-decorated journal, I journal at night. So I haven't journaled in days, which I was kind of missing. Though I did use, like I said, I don't think I said it. I started using a happy planner again. I stopped in 2021 using a happy planner. And I stopped using the happy planner because, I forgot to add dates. Let's go back here and add dates before I forget. I stopped using a happy planner because I got sick and tired of it being the same crap every single day. Like all the sticker books I think are the same. There's no difference in them. They all have the same quotes, the same styles, and honestly, I just got so sick and tired of spending the money on sticker books and stuff like that just to have the same crap. And I also stopped liking the actual planners. Like the planners to me were just over decorated, stuff like that. Like there was no need. Am I gonna clip this in? And I think I'm gonna clip. No, I cannot keep clip. Oh, I didn't clip the other one in. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to washi tape this in. Actually, I'm just gonna use regular Scotch tape because it's sitting here and I don't feel like going for my washi tape. So I'm going to tape, and I'm going to hinge this in. I'm going to hinge it right here, and that way I can flip it out and journal on it like this. And then I'm also going to Scotch tape the other side, and then I can journal on it, and it's just hinged in, and there we go. See? Beautiful. Usually I'd use washi, but I don't feel like digging out my washi. Anything else here we have? Pumpkin spice and everything nice. It blends in too much. No, my favorite is October. It does not belong in September. Autumn leaves and pumpkin. I wish the weather was cool. It's been too hot. Anyway, yeah, we've been in a heat wave, so it's been super hot the past 4 days, in the 90s, in Pennsylvania, in September, when we had just had like 70s weather for a little, 70s and low 80s for a while, so it felt super hot. Okay, so there we go. I don't really have much. We didn't really do anything. We didn't really go anywhere. Okay. This is also Carta Bella Country Kitchen. My neck hurts. Let's put it there. So yeah, it was just too hot to go for a walk in the woods. And it's not so much the woods, it's when you then leave the woods and there's this huge field when you leave those trails that has, I think my boyfriend said it was sawgrass. And put that one up there. I think he said it was like a version of sawgrass. I don't know. But it's fields just filled with it and there's no trees and you're walking through there and it is so hot. So we did not go. So I have no pictures from hiking. We didn't even really go to the store. We really did nothing because it was hot. Okay. No. My neck hurts. Oh, I have this. Home is where the heart is. I'm going to journal down here. So let's glue this in. The dog is barking because he thinks somebody's here. Because once again, he heard the garage door. He's a dum-dum. Okay. And then we will add, I started watching, I fell asleep. I was falling asleep, so I had to, I'm going to continue it today. But Scouts Honor, The Secret Files of the Boy Scouts of America. My kid was a Boy Scout for about a year. We did not like his troop. And then basically it was like, okay, we're done. But yeah. Okay, and I read that book. Now we need a number 6, and this is it, except for me decorating. This is it. I mean, not decorating, journaling. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. I cannot think. Okay, so here it is, the first 6 days in my journal. Oh, right. So I was telling you, I stopped using a Happy Planner in 2021. And then started bullet journaling. And quiet, Sammy. And I bullet journaled for a little while. I'm not artistic enough. I'll point blank admit that. I can't draw stuff like that. And if you use scrapbook paper and all those kind of things, then you're stop it. Then your journal gets super chunky and thick. So I stopped that too and then just went to this kind of journaling. Anyway, so I stopped using the Happy Planner because I felt like everything was all the same. The planners themselves were just they were either butt ugly or super over decorated, or the ones that were neutral were not the style I like. I like vertical or horizontal planning. So I stopped using it. Well, I started using a planner again. This, in June or July, I started using a planner again because with having a YouTube channel, I was forgetting what videos needed to go up, what videos to film, what videos I wanted to do. So I started using a planner. Well, now, because I'm journaling this way, I needed a place to take notes. There was not enough room in my planner to take notes. So I started using a Happy Planner again. I have it right here. Hold on. I have it right here. I found this in my basement that I still had, and it was just notebook paper. And then I found from 2021, I had stopped in March. Okay. I had stopped in March. So I had April to December still in this planner. So I pulled out September through October. And now this is what I'm using. And why I'm going back to the Happy Planner is because I had these popped in here. So now I have these separate papers that I can take out and throw away, and I can take notes about my day. So when it comes time to do my journal, here's my journal. So I figured I would give this a shot. I didn't decorate it. Nothing. See, it's all blank. I think I'm going to decorate because it being blank and white is driving me crazy because it's so white. But if this works and then in the front, this is my, oops, let's get that out of there so somebody doesn't see what their gift is. I have my video ideas and stuff like that in here too, and then a crochet pattern in the front. That way then I don't have 3 separate notebooks. I had 3 books over on my nightstand. 3. Okay, I had a planner, I had an idea book, and I had my journal. All of them were over there. So now I'm just down to 1, and it's not taking up as much room. And I didn't buy anything because I had all this stuff downstairs. And these here, as you can see, it's a vertical and then horizontal. This was a printable, and this is how I printed them out. So then it was different every week. I forgot about that till I put them in, and I'm like, what is going on here? Why is this like this? But that's why it's like this. But when I was doing it, it actually made me happy because then I could flip between the 2 different, the vertical and the horizontal, which I like both. And there's that. If you would be interested in watching me decorate pages in a video, you let me know and I will start decorating pages on camera. If you want to see my old happy planners, let me know because I can easily do a flip through of my old happy planners. I have 2019 and 2020 is when I used the happy planner, I believe. Yeah, there's 3 down there. And then the beginning of 2021. If you would like to see how I decorated my happy planner, let me know and I will do flip throughs of that. You just have to comment down below, let me know. And if you want to see me decorate my happy planner, which I definitely have to do because that's too much white space for me, let me know and I will do that on camera also. Anyway, here we go. That was it. Here's my little journal. I didn't have, like I said, I didn't have much going on this week. It was just too hot. So hopefully we have more going on in the coming weeks and it's not this boring. So thank you for joining me today. Comment down below and let me know about the happy planner and I will see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, and have a great rest of your day.